Tony D and Little Joan, and this is a screenwriter's rant on Graduation Trip, Mallorca, a movie about partying and being from the 80s, I understand. Smash like and subscribe, thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, the links are in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 17, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So the senior trip is in Mallorca, but they get caught up in what looks like the pandemic or a pandemic. It may not be the pandemic, I don't know. But these kids are determined to party, so they do anyway. They keep escaping the hotel. They keep starting parties. They keep drinking. I gotta respect that. I gotta respect the commitment to the bit. This is the kind of movie they used to make all the time in the 80s. It would be a coming-of-age movie about dudes and girls just wanting to party. And so, sure, why not? Seems like a fun movie. That's the thing about these movies. And here, at the end of the trailer, this dude, here, I'll just play that. He jumps out just to do. So it's not so much a movie with a crazy plot or anything. It's just you're just excited to be. It's like you're in the party with the characters. So it's fun. And then there are chaperones that are trying to harsh their buzz. See here, they got a bunch of booze and they're gonna have a party. And then they got to stay quiet and avoid the chaperones. So I'm sure that the various characters have individual story arcs, but it's mainly what it's about, right? To party. I know if you're not from the 80s, you may not understand. You may not understand just how hard we partied in the 80s. It was very hard. Very hard. Everybody wanted to party. Actually, we partied a little too much. Quite frankly. So first act, they go on this trip. It's going to be great. At first, it is great. And then they get caught up in a pandemic of some sort. So now they're stuck in their hotel until the pandemic's over. And the parents, the chaperones, are trying to keep a lid on these 50 high school students. Why are there only 50 on the trip? But there you go. High school seniors who want to party. And you know. So they plot to bypass security and the chaperones to party, and eventually they go too far and get caught, and then they all go home. I don't know. It's like it doesn't matter. The fun part will be watching them break the rules. That's always the fun part. The ending of the movie never really comes together. These movies just sort of end. They just sort of end after everybody's, two of these people are probably love interest, and they come together, and this is our last time to party before we graduate, that kind of thing. So you get glimpses of what the future will hold for the characters, and then the movie ends. But it usually ends on a positive note, and the chaperone who took things too far, tried to harsh our buzz, man, gets theirs, or maybe they get drunk too and party in the end. See, here they are lying about all the partying going on in the room, and here's the party getting way out of control. Sometimes there's a subplot with maybe criminals who then in turn get blamed for all the damage at the end of the movie, and then they go to jail, and the people who were partying escape. It's all about the people partying. They're the good guys. Nothing happens to them. It all works out for them at the end because they like the party. So if you like the party, I say watch Graduation Trip Mallorca. Worst thing that'll happen is you'll have a good time. It's the kind of movie you put on while you're having a party. You kind of half watch it while you're hanging out, and, maybe don't watch it at all. Maybe just blast music, but kind of a fun party. Kind of a fun party movie. I haven't seen these in a while. More than 50 students, one hotel, quarantine, minimal supervision, and unstoppable urge to party. What could possibly go wrong? This is like right out of the 80s. So, gotta love it. It's called Graduation Trip Mallorca, and it's on Prime. And when does it drop? Does it say? I don't think it says. Oh, it says watch now. Okay, so you can party right now on Prime. So get out there and party. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D. And Little Joan. We're going to have our own party of doing nothing. But speaking of events, tomorrow I'll be at Walt Fest in Laurel Springs, New Jersey from 11 to 3. Come on out to Stone Road there at the Whitman Stafford House, and that's where I'll be giving the talks. There'll also be a Walt Whitman impersonator. So come out for that, 11 to 3. Tonight's Unexpected Farm has been postponed a week, so don't come out for that. And if you want to get a copy of the Pineys before the price goes up in June, you got 2 more days. Hope to see you at one of my events. We'll see you